In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the fog light bezel on this Chevy Equinox. We're going to have to remove the front bumper cover for this job, so let's get started. From underneath the vehicle, you'll see two 7mm screws that hold the fender liner onto the front bumper. Remove both of these. And do the same on the other side. You can pull the fender liner, unclip it from the bumper cover. It should pull away. Follow the fender liner up into the wheel well, and if you turn the wheels, you'll have access to the two push clips and two T20 torque screws that secure it on the side. So use a trim tool and pop the center of these out, and then remove the rest. There we go. This should move now. Do the same on the other side. Looking right up here in this cutout, you'll see that there's a 7mm headed screw holding the bumper cover onto the fender. Remove that. And then of course do the same on the other side. At the top with the hood open, you'll see four T20 Torx screws. Remove all four. There are also two small push clips that we have to remove on either side of these hood bump stops. In my case, I have to press down on the center and then use a trim tool to pry the rest of the push clip out. This one's kind of broken, so I'm going to replace that. But once you remove these, the top of the bumper cover should be free. On each side where we unbolted the bumper cover from the fender, you should be able to pull it away. It'll pop out of its retainer clips and underneath the headlight as well, just like that. Now don't go too far with it. We're going to have to disconnect the plug for the fog lights. If you peel the bumper cover away on the side, you'll see the plug accessible right here. And to disconnect it, there's two tabs, one on each side. You have to pry them away kind of at the same time and then pull down on the connector. There we go. Do the same on the other side. With all that disconnected, grab the bumper cover and pull it away. Now from the back side of the bumper, you'll see the fog light here, and that 7mm screw is what's going to let go of the fog light bezel. Unscrew that, and the rest of it is just clipped on. All these tabs here need to be pushed in. At the same time, you're going to want to basically pull away on the fog light bezel. I'm sticking these trim tools in there, and I use a flathead screwdriver on the rest of them, one at a time. There we go. As long as you do a few, it'll unlock. There we go. Push that. Leave these in here so it doesn't hook back on. There's a couple more over here. You have to pry the bumper cover away, clear the tab, and then push it down. Looks like this is pretty much it. Oh, there it goes. Pick it up from underneath, and there's your fog light bezel. On the new fog light bezel, you'll have to transfer the J-nut from the old one. Mine just fell off. Hopefully yours does as well. If not, you'll have to just pry it off with a little screwdriver, snap it back onto the new bezel so that you can actually thread in that bolt. Then take the bezel, line it up, pop it in place. Double check that all the clips lined up and locked in. If they didn't, push it from underneath while you support it up top. There we go. That's all locked in. Put in the retaining screw, snug it up, and do the same on the other side if you need to. Now bring in the bumper cover, line it up. Push this back down. Secure the sides with the little push clips. There we go. And then the torque screws at the top. Snug them up. Now don't forget to plug in your fog light bulbs on both sides. Make sure that connector clicks. On the corner here, make sure the bumper lines up and clip it in. Now let's put in the 7mm screw to secure it. There we go. Following the fender liner down, put in the push clips as well as the Torx headed screws. The bottom, you're probably going to have to push this bumper in to make it line up, and then set the bush clip through. At the bottom, make sure you line up the fender liner and put in the 2 mounting screws. Do the same to the other side.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.